Guys, welcome back. This is Rolling Games again, and we are continuing the expansion of Starfield Shattered Space. We took care of one quest of uniting the three houses of Varun. We got, I think, House Varkul done, and now we are headed to another house. So this house saying that we are looking for a specific person, and apparently it's a whole hostage situation going on with the Varun zealots and the mumbo jumbo hubbumbo. So let's get right into it. Oh, 33 now. Think I want to take a break from leveling any. Well, shit, no, I still want to level combat. I want to level the armor penetration, and laser weapon. I want to level. I think ballistic we're good. I think we could chill on ballistic weapons for right now. My ballistic weapons are actually pretty badass themselves. We can chill out with them. We also need freaking ammo. That is another thing. There is no source of ammo for us on this planet. They won't let us purchase from them. Find Sahima in Shadow Station. Yeah. So Sahima, the person, she's part of the scientist plan, but she's already been captured from us. Well, captured by the zealots. How far is this? All right, we're going this way. Oh, we could. Now we can fast travel right here. Ain't no problem. Go fast travel right there, and also collect our sample while we're at the same time. As a matter of fact. This is right here. Oh shit.
Open fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably doing more damage.
Bring it. Face it.
I wonder if there's anything that happened differently when we're done with this expansion, and I'm gonna finish the story up on this character because I just, you know, for later expansions we don't have to worry about much. But I wonder how that's gonna go. Like, are people back home gonna talk about what we done here on Varun Kai? I might as well get this one out the way. So then we have this one over here and then these two down here, but unfortunately we are going this way. What did she get herself into? Hi, Groat. Damn, you run fast. What are you fighting?
My brother lost his wife and home in the catastrophe.
Well, let's go. Oh, we're here. We are here. Ship. Should we check out the ship first? Yeah, right? Oh, fuck.
Take your best shot. Good one. I heard something.
That's not. I thought that was an explosion.
move on if there's nothing worth taking.
There you are. Where are you running? Why are you running? Particles, thank you. Oh, we got a whole armory here? This is what I've been looking for. Yeah, nothing in here. There's probably a book. I mean, a door, and I gotta enter. Yes, there is. And that's probably gonna be the exit. Yeah, that's gonna be an exit. Let's get F5 in. Let's get in there. This dog just turned on Netflix. How the hell did you do that? Go to bed. Yeah, go to bed. Turn on TV. They know we're here. Thank you. Is there a way to sneak this whole thing?
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
I think I'm about to turn the whole machine against them.
Give up already.
We got a fight on our hands, girl. There's a lot of them in here. You're shooting at me?
I cannot wait.
The hell was that? What's happening? Thank you. Advance, okay. Let's see. want to clear out this floor a bit. Hmm. Noise. Contraband. Looks like some contraband stuff. Black market antique. What? Six of them?
Is something amiss? What have you got for me?
Can I give her the contraband? Is that what it's telling me that she can't have it? Oh, I don't think I could give it to her. Well, hold that. What else can I give her? That blade. Hold that. I want to sell this stuff, but I can't. Nobody's buying from me right now. It's just so odd.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Like, who stores this kind of stuff here? What the hell? All right, there's more down here, definitely. They feel like aliens. What? How did you see me? John Wick, John Wick. John Wick, John. Shit! My aim.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Oh shit. I didn't even know you could knock those down. That's our target. Well, luckily they opened the door. They opened the door before you even needed to.
Who are you?
A Vindicator rolling. Rosma sent me to rescue you.
Serpent's Grace, I knew it. I knew she wouldn't just leave us here to rot.
It's more than just me. There are others. The Zealots have been using them to force me to continue my research here. They think I have all the answers since the original experiment was a catastrophic failure. The Zealots were wise in their tactics. Up until now.
Good news. High Council thinks you have all the answers too. That's exactly why I'm here to rescue you. The original experiment, what are you talking about?
The original experiment. The one that took out half of Dazra and sealed off the Scaled Citadel.
What?
Surely you must know. I'm sorry. I realize the elders and council members may not be properly disseminating this information. I'm not one for politics, obviously.
Are you the cause? The Zealots are forcing you to continue your research here?
Well, the Zealots think they are forcing me to continue my research here. They want me to apply my theories to Anasco's Scaled Citadel debacle. Somehow they ascertained my previous involvement.
Good news. The High Council thinks you have all the answers too.
So my theory is correct. Or I should say, the High Council now believes my theory, the better theory, is correct.
I knew it. I told them their algorithms and insufficient testing were only giving the illusion of stability.
But no one wants to listen to me. Not the girl who put people twice my age to shame when it came to assessments. Of course, this is what it would take for Rosma to send someone after me.
Alright, Sahima, talk your shit. Rosma was held back by the cataclysm. Don't think like that, your family. The Zealots also plan on using you as a pawn in negotiations.
Negotiations? Oh, right. I'd almost forgotten. I overheard the Zealots mention negotiating with House Kadik, so the motivations are clear. Not only does the High Council deem me important, but Razma needs to remove me from the equation. I get it. But at least now everyone knows I was right.
Let's get back to getting out of here. True motivation was matter. This is I rescue. When we get back, you can say that to their faces. Let's get back to getting out of here.
Yes, step one is freeing the others. The Zealots aren't aware of how I've been delving into their systems here. I told them I needed full access if they expect me to replicate Anasco's experiment, and I didn't even bother with risk assessment. They think I'm applying my theories to their poor excuse for technology down here. Granted, I could probably make it work if I had to.
Freeing the hostages here.
Right. Focus. The other hostages are being kept just beyond this room. I can disengage the locks to their cell and grant you access to an elevator in the room beyond that will take them to safety. You just have to clear out that area first, and the Zealots down there are different.
Will the hostages not fight with me? How are the Zealots different? Violence isn't always the answer. All right, let's go. How are the Zealots different?
The Zealots you'll encounter beyond here are altered somehow. To be made thus would be to show them the Great Serpent's mercy.
Violence isn't always the answer.
I fear you may have no choice here. Just be careful. Usual tactics are unlikely to work against them. While you get the rescue underway, I'm going to set up certain guarantees here. I'll meet you and the others outside.
That's risky. What if the Zealots catch you?
I'm more than capable of handling myself. Besides, the Zealots think they need me, so my life isn't in danger. If I'm not out there when you free the hostages, just come back for me.
Guarantees. What are you going to do?
The Zealots have a small network here that I can plug into. They think I've been working on my research, when really, I've been formulating a virus that will shut down this entire base. And their ships.
No way I'm letting you on my
Well,
side.
you have to. I just need enough time to set up a remote device so I can launch a virus that will render this place useless. Think of it as a failsafe to guarantee our safety. The Zealots would never risk this base or their ships.
Fine, I'll get the sausages out of here.
Good. I'll see you outside.
You got a digit pick in here, girl? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alright, let's see what she meant by the zealots here are different. Damn, you are different.
You cannot beat me.
Oh shit. You are fucking different. Move out of the corner. Oh shit. Reload. What was I supposed to do there? He just got me trapped in a fucking corner. Where do you think you going? They even let me reload. That was another thing too.
You cannot beat me.
What is up with these guys? That is crazy.
have anything of value?
Oh man, we gotta get that armor penetration. I can't be dealing with those guys. Like those guys are just tanks, and they're melee. That was it, right? That was it for this room. Yeah. All right, hostages.
Serpent, be merciful. Has help finally arrived?
Here's the control console to let them out. No? All right, guys. How do I get you guys out? He's over there. Oh, what the hell?
Who are you? You aren't a zealot. Who are you?
Sahima sent me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thank the serpent. So that means she's safe?
Sahima is safe. She's granting us access to an elevator to escape. Let's go. She'll meet us outside. She's fine. Just follow me so we can get out of here. Is this all of you?
If only there were more of us down in the caves.
What do you know about these redeemed
We
zealots?
haven't been able to observe much. They are physically superior, stronger, faster. They ignore pain and are resistant to things that would take any normal person down in an instant. I'm not sure what the zealots have done to create them, but I would surmise the process was less than pleasant.
Sahima's face. She's granting us access to an elevator to escape.
I wish it were that easy. The zealots separated us. Our brethren are still out there. Please, I can ready my people here, but you'll have to deal with the zealots and rescue the others so we may all escape safely.
Let's be ready to go once it's clear. You don't want to help?
I'm afraid we're quite useless here. They've been starving us, keeping us weak. Probably for just such an occasion. I fear more for the ones they've taken to the caves.
Anything I should know about the zealots down there?
Another redeemed is stationed down there, along with a few other zealots and a Model S.
Okay.
Be careful.
All right, I'll clear the path.
We'll be ready.
This is for the Redeemer. It's all right. That was good. That was good.
Was a victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Yeah, this guy's level 46. Just eating. Shit. You just jump at me? It's about to go. It's about to. Oh, man. All right, not a goddamn thing. Where's our other hostages?
Well, either we press on or we turn back. Your call.
Oh, I keep pressing F.
Great Serpent, protect me. The Great Serpent has heard me. Thank
Can
you.
you speak for a moment? Ah, hello.
Serpent bless you for saving.
This is the elevator, right? Yeah, that's the elevator. Where are the other hostages?
Is this? Thank the serpent. I thought I was done for.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Oh, she wants to start talking, beginning her side quest situation.
I can't thank you enough for saving us.
The great serpent himself must have sent you. I never thought I'd leave
We
that
owe
wretched
you
place.
our lives.
We all made it. We're safe. You did it! It's true what they say. The air really does smell fresher.
Serpent bless you. We owe you our lives. Thank you.
It's the least I could do for House Kadik and the people of Dazra.
Yes, since that's truly what's important here. Anyway, it's probably time you started heading to those negotiations. I'm going to stay back a moment and make sure everyone here is okay to make it back safely. I'll catch up with you shortly. Just let me know where the negotiations are taking place.
You sure you'll be alright?
Of course. I successfully rigged a remote device to shut this whole place down the moment I see a zealot. I just need a moment to make sure everyone is fine.
The negation of the Badlands power station, be quick.
Don't worry. Razma came through for me. It's only fair I return the favor. I'll be there when it counts. Now go.
These members of your house have suffered. I can respect your decision.
I can't wait.
Well, that's not proper. Alright, so we freed the hostage. I remember Jamal, whatever her name was. She asked me to do something last episode. I forgot, but I think it was something about like not bringing the hostages back. But I didn't want to. I know I deterred that away from even it being in the conversation.
Yes, you need me?
Interrupt the negotiation.
Bold of the Zealots to take over such a significant location.
Interrupt. Am I about to get into a fight?
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Is your intent to be unreasonable the whole time?
Oh
This was a
yes.
negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see. Please tell me you bring good news.
Sahim and the other hostages are safe.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Razma, who is this? You allow any commoner to just waltz in on official business. I'd expect better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes. And now these so-called negotiations are over.
Over? You'd risk everything after the whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is.
Freestar Ranger. I'm a Freestar Ranger here to enforce justice. I'm a UC captain. I'm the Serpent's chosen vindicator, the only one who can understand Anasko Varun.
You think I care about Anasko Varun, son of a traitor?
I thought that was gonna work.
Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
It's true, Mihail. And if you don't leave now, peacefully, I'll make sure your ships and Shadow Station Epsilon are made dust.
You,
Yo.
how could you? You're bluffing.
Test me. You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base? This remote device will launch a virus that will detonate systems within Epsilon, And reach your ships as well.
You realize how this may affect future partnerships, Razma. You'd jeopardize our connections.
It jeopardizes nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
The natural order. I could take you all out here and now.
No, you can't. Shut up.
You know every one of us is prepared to answer the Serpent's call.
You attack, we launch the virus. Sahima launched the virus. It's impossible to read them with zealots. Nah, if you attack, we launch the virus.
You're so willing to sacrifice your allies at Shadow Station Epsilon?
You don't think they're as prepared as we are? We all answer the call, and if that day is today, so be it.
Oh my god. Your Shadow Station allies know nothing of this. That's not the death they want.
No, but it's the death they know is possible. Besides, you think I'd turn my back on the insults thrown here today?
You mean, do we think you'd throw away your life and the lives of everyone at Shadow Station Epsilon over your pride, Mihail? No, I, for one, don't think you will. And you can't deny our partnerships have been beneficial for us both.
No one has to die today.
We'll see about that.
Isn't your calling to cleanse the true heretics?
A stronger point.
I just took out your whole base. Perhaps you could reconsider.
The entire refuge? It can't be possible.
What do people remaining in Shadow? Their lives mean nothing. Your death and the lost Shadow Epsilon only benefits the heretics.
Who
Fuck!
says enough talking!
All the accursed will be made to dust.
Winner.
I'm a terrible persuader.
Is something amiss?
House Kadik is in.
Damn it!
As am I. I owe you my life.
Sahima, you are a part of this house.
I know.
What are you doing out there?
I just wanted to say thank you.
What the fuck? Yo, these
Personally.
camera angles are trash.
And here, it's the research and algorithm the High Council wants. I'm sure they'll appreciate it more coming from you.
I'll make sure the High Council gets it.
I'm going back to check on the others, but maybe come find me when you're done.
Sure, I'll see you around, Sahima.
Great. You can find me at the Great House whenever you get the chance.
We'll talk later, Sahima. As I was saying, House Kadik is in your debt. You've helped me maintain a very precarious balance.
The business with zealots need to end. You're welcome. You risked a lot of lives. You're lucky it came through. You're welcome. This business with zealots need to end.
And one day it will. But until then, they're a necessary evil. One that we'll be keeping a much closer eye on. I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret.
I'm not the one you should be worried about.
If you're referring to the members of House Kadik. The others involved know better than to speak of this.
Your sister prefers I didn't rescue the hostages.
As much as it disappoints me, I can't say I'm surprised.
That's what it
Jamal's
was,
never
yeah.
cared for our view with the Zealots. And she has no love for those taken. But this is what makes her an excellent mediary.
I would think you both want to be on the same page. If you say so, you'll just let Jamal's action slide.
This will be discussed at length later. But that is a personal matter between me and my sister. But the truth is, House Kadik comes first and foremost. And she was willing to pay the hard price for what she deemed necessary. Had I been in her place, I can't say I wouldn't have come to the same conclusion.
I would think you both want to be on the same page.
You and the rest of our house. Now, I have much to do, and so do you. Ekris and the High Council will be expecting you.
You've served House Kadik well today. Let
me take that. Damn, man, I almost had him persuaded. Shit, I wonder what would have been. I wonder what would have been different. How far am I? This is how Kadik.
When we can coast.
Hold on, what is this about? Is there another quest here? Might as well take it.
Remember our agreement. What you've done for us.
What will happen between you and the Zealots?
It won't take long before the Zealots hear of this. They'll posture and protest, but when I need them, they'll come around. The Zealots don't exactly have a reliable supply chain, unless you count preying on others.
Why doesn't Sahima feel like she belongs to House Kadik?
If you ask me, it's her analytic mind that can't stop dwelling on things that don't matter. I care about all members of House Kadik, regardless of how they came to join us. Blood, marriage, adoption, we are all family. I value our great scientific minds, but my focus lies in the Ministry of Conjunction. And I think that's what she's come to dwell on.
I can understand where you're coming from. Family should come first, not politics. Isn't there something you can say to her to make her feel better?
There's nothing I could say that hasn't already been said. The human mind can develop the strongest beliefs over the smallest observations.
Can't you split your focus more evenly?
Unfortunately, no. The Ministry of Conjunction falls under my authority and demands my full attention.
I can understand where you're coming from.
Good. In an ideal world, we'd all split time equally between what we care about. But when it comes to politics in Dazra, it's just not possible.
I encountered a different kind of zealot at Shadow Station
A different kind of zealot?
There were some former abominations, altered somehow.
Altered? It's disturbing to think of zealots delving into some form of physical enhancement. I'll make sure the other members of the Ministry are aware of it. We'll want to make sure we're prepared, should we begin to see more of these altered zealots you speak of. Until next time.
Well done, Vindicator.
I'm assuming there's no space combat in this expansion. Wait, no, what the?
With the High Council no longer pressuring Vindicator.
Okay, I guess not. I guess not. I guess there's it's saying to assist them still, but I guess this is assisting them. And now all my companions want to talk.
Can we speak for a moment?
Okay, yes, I will
Yes?
talk to you any day, girl.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
The artifact means something. It's important we find out what.
It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
You got to have a reason to get out of bed in the morning. I think I think having goals at the port. Hopefully you have a little time for fun too.
Fun is not a consideration.
Girl.
I am not saying I am incapable of it. It just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Your experience must have been very different then.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem
this
to
guy
have
looks
no
homeless.
idea.
He wants to ask for change. You've been through a lot. I'm sorry life's been hard for you.
I am not asking for pity.
All right.
I have done what is necessary to bear my burdens, and it has led me here. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Getting by on your own is admirable. It's not a life I choose for myself. That sounds like a terrible way to live. Why did your family insist on independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Getting by your own is not a life I choose for myself. That sounds like a terrible way to live. Getting by your own is admirable.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
All right.
Will I ever see my family again?
How did we end up here?
Be quick, Vindicator. Icarus awaits. Be quick, Vindicator. Icarus await. Great Serpent keep you.
The hell? My bad. Wrong person. Oh, look at this. Was this here before? No, right? This wasn't all here before.
If this doesn't work, Serpent save us.
All of this wasn't here before.
Good one.
Ah, were you able to find Sahima?
Good research. Yes, I was able to get Sahima's research.
Perfect. I have no doubt Sahima's work is the key to stabilizing the morning device. If only the others had listened to her, we may not have lost so much of our great city. This leaves House Durkef. I pray they are cooperative. There's no telling how much time we have. And before I forget, I've been told to inform you that the Council has now granted you access to the armory.
Finally!
Seems they're pleased with your work.
We're gonna go to the army, but first, well, no, we should go to the army first so we can sell some shit. But I want to put everything on my ship. Tax ignore 50% of armor. Target's armor. Hell yeah. I feel like we could just invest into combat during this whole expansion because it's not the biggest map. It's, you know, you could be, you know, we're dying. We're almost dying a lot. Is it this way? Yeah, it's actually this way. Oh, so not even crouching. Oh, walking. Okay, we could walk in the meantime. Get my oxygen up.
I pray the serpent still favors us to have allowed us to live.
Well, look who it is. Dazra's very own guest of honor. You must have friends in high places, as I have been authorized to trade with you. I have some impressive firepower on offer.
You have my attention. Are your weapons better than elsewhere in Dazra?
My darling, do you really have to ask? Until now, these weapons have only been authorized for use by military personnel. You have the honor of breaking that convention.
You have my attention.
Of course I do. Now, what are you buying?
Let me see what you have for sale.
Feel free to buy them all. No one else is using them.
Is this what my rifle uses? Let me see. Yeah. All right. And, yeah, I gotta mod my shits myself. Find Orion. You see that Orion? Let me see my Orion though. 42?
Looks like I have full... They will not know.
I think I'm about to sell this. Well, no, because I don't even have shotgun damage like that, so. Let's go to our ship and drop some resources off.
The gods overheard my name of forsaking the great serpent.
I think it's only 20. Is it a rocket launcher? The heavy. It was home, girl.
What is it? If I can take a few.
Damn, I should have sold these.
Need to see.
Let me check your resources too.
All right then.
All right. Can I fast travel? Sure can. Let's sell some of the weapons we have. I have a lot of credits too, like a lot. Upgrading my ship later is not going to be a problem at
My
all.
wares have been, I am sure, some.
House Dulkev.
All must serve.
I am trying to keep strong.
We must rebuild Dazra to its former glory.
Except we can't build without construction materials and resources. And what about this talk of missing supplies?
There are at least some areas where things have not been thrown into total chaos.
But with the cataclysm, the investigation has been slow going.
How convenient.
You're putting the growth before the horns! The issue is not the supplies, it's the workforce! This may sound wrong, but if we could reunite with some of the exile from House Malene...
Careful, Envoy. It means nothing if those who lend a hand are holding a knife.
Not to mention, they're completely sloughing mad. What? Too soon? It's only been about 50 years?
For now, let me see what I can find out regarding the missing supplies. It's possible they were lost in the tragedy along with everything else, but I don't know for sure. Once that is sorted, we can revisit this debate.
Of course.
Talk to Kisrani Dulkev. Should we try to get a side quest going? Yeah, let's try to get a side quest going. A house divided. Cannot fall.
First the cataclysm, now this. There's too much going on right now.
You look stressed. There's never enough time for anything. What was that conversation about?
The accident has strained our supply chain on a number of fronts. Envoy Kadik argues it's a problem of manpower. Warden Bethol says it's a problem of resources. I had hoped we would have solved the supply issue by now, but there's been a complication.
You look stressed.
I hoped I had masked it better, but yes, I am. I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm, and now word of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce myself. My name is Kezrani Dulkev. I work as an executor for House Dulkev.
I'm rolling. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. and I'm well aware of who you are. Word of the first convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days. But I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, but maybe I can help you. Seems like you hit some trouble. I'm looking for work. Overheard your conversation and was curious. Nothing, I just wanted to introduce myself. I overheard your conversation and was curious.
In that case, maybe you can help. It's about the supply shortage. There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself. A week ago, my cousin Ukaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies.
Doing so would be treason. Which enemies?
I'm not sure. The message was vague, and there are many who would want to do us harm.
Using the tragedy as cover seems especially low.
Agreed. It is difficult to believe, and as such, the proof must be ironclad. So I told my cousin to return with more evidence, and when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But this morning, I received a slate from a courier. It was from Ukaru. It was worrying, to say the least.
Explain. Odd that he wouldn't talk to you in person. Just get to the point. Explain.
It felt like Ukaru was trying to warn me. The contents were cryptic. He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed, and well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic. He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious.
A sudden absence would give credence to the idea he was followed.
Agreed. Ukaru was extremely punctual. An absence like this is very unlike him. But if he is in danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses.
I'll investigate. Just tell me where to start.
Ukaru's workstation is likely your best bet. He's been working in the rehabilitation unit on the 3rd floor of the Halls of Healing. If you run into any issues with access, hand this slate to my fellow executors. Once you locate him, report back to me. I've got a meeting at House Kadik later, but I shouldn't be hard to track down. Hopefully you'll find my cousin alive and safe.
Hopefully.
Do not agitate the locals. Many have already lost everything. They need no further troubles.
The requests for aid and supplies never cease. Excuse me, Vindicator. Can I have a word?
Another quest.
Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev. Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I am the one who needs help. I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply.
I'm genuinely sorry to hear that. Now the deliveries are piling up. I'm not sure I can be much help in finding a replacement. And now the deliveries are piling up.
I see that you understand. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible.
Have you tried praying to the Great Serpent for help?
With every rising and setting of the Great Star, yes. And often at midday as well. Perhaps the Great Serpent has guided your path to me in answer to my prayers.
Understand the circumstances. Under the circumstances, I'm sure your customer understands the delay.
The delay has been too long already. If the situation is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow that. It is my duty to uphold our high standards. Time is wasting, so I will get to the point. I would like you to be my new courier. Our deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost.
I think that we should help her. Those supplies might be important, perhaps even vital.
They are indeed, and our customers have been waiting far too long to receive them. Please tell me that you will accept. Don't force me to beg on my knees where all can see.
So I'm just... How many deliveries are we talking about?
Only 3 packages. Hardly a burden.
Ah.
With that being said, it is a dangerous time to travel outside the city, so be vigilant.
So I'm just delivering stuff and getting paid. No need to return after?
That's correct. Just make the deliveries and collect payment. There's no need to report back. The money is yours to keep. Saving our reputation is payment enough for me.
Sure, I'll take the job.
You have lifted a great weight from my shoulders. I thank you. Here are the packages. One is for Alikja Dalka, who you can find at a nearby growth farm. Another is for Firan Nostal, who is working on some repairs at Hamati Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the city. May the Great Serpent grant you swift and safe travels.
Alright, we'll take some more quests so that when we head out, we can just take care of that while we're out there.
I have not seen my sister in days. Great Serpent, I pray nothing has happened to her.
Miss, I'm sorry, but I cannot just give you supplies. We are stretched razor thin as it is.
Ara Herald, are you not? Is it not your job to help those in need? Why will you not help my family, my children?
We have examined your children and found that they were not in immediate need of treatment. Other patients are in more dire circumstances and require assistance.
So you will not help my children unless they are dying? This is preposterous. They are sick and suffering.
I do not like it any more than you do, but that is exactly what I am saying.
With this one praying.
Children will be fine if the Great Serpent wills it.
Our supplies dwindle by the
You!
second. Great
Damn
Serpent,
you!
save us.
Damn you all!
What does she want us to do? What does she want him to do?
Need help? You and everyone else.
Radiology.
I'm sorry, but this wing of the hospital is under investigation. You'll have to leave.
Kisanri sent me. This slate should provide me access.
Even with the cataclysm, this is highly irregular. But not surprising. Kisrani is obsessed with transparency and often seeks independent help. I find this tendency unwise.
And by unwise, he means a complete disregard for operational security, rules, and regulations.
Possibly. And yet, despite what I said, and unsaid, she persists in doing so. So, we must come to a compromise.
A good compromise leaves everyone unhappy. This one was particularly miserable.
I will give you the keycard to Ukara's computer. You will be able to access documents and correspondence for the past month. Any further access will require admin privileges, which I am not willing to grant.
That's not good enough. I need admin privileges.
I apologize, but you are only given access to view the computer's records. Admin privileges are restricted to House officials only.
I've been absent from his post. Whatever privacy right he had are now forfeit.
Regardless of his violations.
I have powerful friends. If you don't grant me access, they will make your life miserable. Stop wasting my time. You should be aware of who I am and what I'm capable of.
I am aware of your stature, and the threat is noted.
Dazra is a mess right now. Granting me access to the least of your worries. Supplies are missing, and so is Ukara. Now that's time for red tape. Carl may be in danger. The more you block me, the more trouble he could be in.
And
Fuck!
if so, he has no one to blame but himself. If he were here, he would be granted the full protection of... I am sorry, but
Did Carl give you any detail about what he was up to?
unfortunately, rather than use the proper channels, he chose to start his own investigation.
A very unfortunate choice.
I will not pretend to know the particulars of this case. I will say this. We are House Dul Kef. We have a reputation. We are professional. We are exacting.
We don't make mistakes.
Precisely.
When did Ukaru last check in for work?
Ukaru hasn't logged into his station for some time. I've had to process several write-ups documenting his absence.
Dereliction of duty, failure to serve, fireable offenses all around.
We've also had to shift resources and people to make up for his absence. Suffice to say, it has made navigating this current situation more difficult.
Has anyone else been allowed entry here?
Several. The halls of healing are extremely busy. We can't keep track of every individual that passes through. In particular, the patients. We had to usher one out of here just now, who claimed to have a crippling headache.
Given the patient himself was a headache, it's likely genetic.
Admin privileges would allow you to view the access logs, however, that track the last 3 users to sign in. Now, to get back to these spreadsheets.
Huh. What I really want to do... Damn. This part of the kata.
This city, I can hardly understand what I'm seeing.
The other day, The other day I received a message from an anonymous source insisting that I do an audit of our supply chain. Very peculiar. The supply crates are on the move. I extended the tracking device. The other day I could have sworn I'm being followed.
Please try not to alert anyone to what you're doing.
I don't think I was supposed to go in there. I think that's what I was trying to persuade for. I don't want to read all that side quest, you know? That's crazy. You could actually leave through that hole. That's dope.
If you do not need medical assistance, please move along.
All right. Are these medical supplies in the city? They sure are.
It has been quite a challenge to keep up.
Then, the year 2240,
House Faroon went to war with the settled systems. It has come to be known.
Obedience is paramount.
$75%. I think I need more. Huh. Okay. I see like 3-4 objectives we can hit at one time.
Ooh, writing in style, I see.
Where? Oh, I'm facing the other direction. All right. Lazim Valen. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? First one right here.
With a leap of faith.
I think this one just doesn't have a suppressor. Lazim.
Quite a view. Welcome, my friend. Are not the beauty and majesty
On
of
break.
life truly splendid? There is serenity here that cannot be found in the city. It is the ideal place to contemplate the secrets and mysteries of the cosmos.
I can see the appeal. I get bored if I stayed out here too long. Sure, nature's great until it tries to kill you. What secrets and mysteries are you contemplating exactly?
Just now, I was wondering why the Great Serpent chose the form that he did. Why not a bird, or a groat, or some other creature? Why not a woman, or a man, or a child? Of course, it's folly to think that I, a lowly mortal, could even begin to grasp the mind of the divine. And yet, a curious mind cannot be stilled. It will seek answers.
You can always go back on a boat. Sure, nature's great until it tries to kill you. I get bored if I stayed out here too long. I can see the appeal.
A kindred spirit, then. Wonderful. let us share a brief meditation in celebration of this meeting.
Oh no, we don't gotta do all that.
Be calm. Do you feel that? It is the presence of the Great Serpent, omnipotent and all-seeing. Such divine communion purifies us and makes us strong. You may think this is a chance meeting, but I know the truth. The Great Serpent has a plan for us all, my friend. And this encounter is a part of it.
That's true, then the Great Serpent has a delivery for you.
So Ligiana has at last found a new courier. Great Serpent be praised. This package of dried and salted groats
Related to who? To me?
sustain me in my contemplations. So captivated am I by the serpent's mysteries, I sometimes go days without remembering to eat. I know it's customary to pay upon receipt, but let me pose you this question. If we carry out the will of the Great Serpent,
I think it's the beard.
the greatest reward of all? Compared to such divine favor, the worth of a few credits is a mere pittance.
The Great Serpent wants you to pay, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. I see. Far be it from me to deny the will of the Great Serpent. I wonder what else he has told you, and why he has chosen you to hear his divine voice. Questions for another day, perhaps. For now, here is your payment.
You tried it, buddy.
cowards. You drive. I get too much luggage.
Why does everything want to attack me here? You're a big guy.
Thought you'd catch me unaware, did you?
What?
Thought I'd be easy prey? Unless you want a hole in the middle of your chest, you'd better turn around and start walking.
Wow. Take it easy, I'm not your enemy. If I were here to kill you, you'd already be dead. Take it easy, I'm not your enemy.
I suppose you could have put a bullet in the back of my head easy enough. There's no end of trouble out here lately. We've got pirates and spacers circling like vultures looking for easy pickings. And that's to say nothing of those fanatics. Has the Great Serpent abandoned us? I don't know. Perhaps.
Well, I'm not any of those things. I'm a courier.
I know the courier well, and you're not him. Tell me the name of the person who sent you, and prove that you are not a liar.
If Ian told me I'd be delivering packages to Paranoid Mechanic, I have said no. The former courier dead now. A woman named Liana Dulkev.
Fine, so you're telling the truth. I won't apologize for my manner. Trust does not come easily for me in these dark days. That and the constant pain in my back makes me poor company. I know. I fix machines because they don't try to start a conversation. I prefer.
That's fair. That's a fair thing.
But now, at last, my medicine has arrived. The serpent knows I've gone too long without it. No doubt he hears my loud swearing when I struggle to get out of my bed every morning.
Hey, I got your medication. Try to get some rest.
I'm sure you wish I would. Take your credits and leave me in peace. Talking just makes me more irritable. And before you ask, yes, such a thing is possible.
All right, let's see. Anything around us here? Like, this is such a big map. Like, like how could this? All right, so like 8 hours. Okay, so the main quest cannot be taking us out here, right? If this is fucking 8 hours, 8-hour DLC. I wonder how long Phantom Liberty was for Cyberpunk. Track down the missing supply shipment.
I will let you steer.
You'll let me steer. I'm going to steer. What is that? That's a groat?
That was thrilling.
Yeah, let's see who stole some supplies from us here. Well, not from us, but no one's here. Maybe someone is here. Yup.
Whoever laid claim to this place seems to be long gone.
Never mind. She just answered our question for us. Hey, hey. The heavy weapon? Okay. I wonder what the light particle fuse for. Is that for laser pistols? Nah, they're probably here. Contraband. We got to go to the den right after we're done with all this planet. I got so much contraband on me. Okay. Damn, this shit is master. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 1, 2, 3. Oh, still, yeah. Okay.
I hope this.
Look at that.
It's worth the effort.
Karu's log. Computer. Is that a body? Now let's check this out.
So, the coordinates on the tracking device brought me to what looks like a supply depot. Lucky for me, it doesn't seem as if anyone's home. Hello? Hello? Okay, looks clear. Anyway, the main entrance was locked, but I managed to sneak my way into a vent area and into what looks like a security office. But there's too many crates and some have been emptied out. I need to override the computer, look at the manifest, and ping the tracking device I placed on the crates. I wonder if I can even hack into the security system and identify their exact locations.
Since some have been empty now, promise is kept. The instructions from the contact in Desert are clear. The shipment will be routed here, and from there they will be taken to our hideout across Varun Kai in the settle system. I know you are wary of trusting the followers of Jurek, but they vowed it would be different this time, and so far they have made good on their promises. Well, promise. House Malene has never been stronger, and we have our person in Dazra to thank. Word has spread of a great calamity in the city of Dowser. Normally, a blow to our enemies is a boon to us, but many working this depot are wondering if this will halt the rerouting of shipments. The contact has assured us this will not be the case, and to expect continued support in the coming months. Track down the missing supply. Find its ID card or a reminder, brothers, to keep your key card on you all times while we are prepared to burn this location if discovered. It should not be due to negligence. There have been instances where key cards have been found strewn on the floor and accidentally swept up with the trash. Carelessness will not be tolerated. So I guess I could look in the trash. Track down the supply. The system is tracked individual crates inside the warehouse. Enter a specific frequency to track a specific crate. Tracking shipments routed from House Maroon. Boom, 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 boom. Sending signal to local scanner. This is will update every second. Tracking crate location. Yeah, we could break this one. Zealots Captain, listen to me. There are plenty of scraps here. Use it to reach the supplies on the upper shelves. Stop wasting our fuel, constantly boosting pack info. Do not make me remind you again. Huh. That down there actually looks pretty dangerous because it's like, why is that there? All right, we'll check that out in a second.
We should investigate, see what is being stored here.
What the fuck happened to you? Heard, they got the big guns.
I found the shipment! Along with, countless others. This is bad. Real bad. But it begs the question, who are these for? And who's helping them? Wait, what was that?
Somebody else to see. Oh, man. Is that a ship outside or something?
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Let's look around here real quick. Something not good might be here. There's a robot that could be on my side because whatever we're about to fight might be a problem. Oh, for real? I thought that would be the answer to my problems. This one. Hey, buddy. Let's pick up, pick up. Damn, really? One of these has to be it, like the first one. What the fuck? It's this one. That has to be there. So this can't be it. But how? What the fuck? What? Oh my goodness.
Warning. I am programmed to prioritize the completion of my tasks over the safety of nearby humans.
Another one. Nice. Merc, what are you eating for break? Why can't I climb up there? Oh, you scared the shit out of me, bro. Get that armor penetration, yo. What are you doing here?
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind. For a while. These guys been here for a while. What to do here? If the system is protected, there will hopefully be valuable data.
This is an active industrial site. It would be advisable to wear a hard hat.
You cannot beat me.
No more hostile targets.
Now, who started that fire? You did.
That removes any advantage they hope to gain by keeping us in the dark.
Where's the supply closet? You could have just let yourself out? Or it is only open from the okay. The slate is encrypted using the encryption key to decrypt. Hey Kai, I'm doing great today. Good to see you again, Kai. The slate is encrypted using an encryption key to decrypt its content. Oh, you didn't make it?
Ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Ask you again. Who else knows?
Please do not interfere
My
with my
superiors don't even
tasks.
believe there's missing shipments. And why is that? I don't know. They were all signed off by someone higher up.
If they know that much, it's only a matter of time before they find out about my boss.
And what of it? If you are using this as a pretense to end our agreement,
My boss has no intention of doing that.
we will need assurances in person. We will send a message through an encrypted slate.
The coordinates, Jandar Rest.
I'll let them know. And what of this one? He's seen my face.
Damn.
He's given us everything we need. Turn him to dust.
Oh. Fuck! I didn't even look at my health. The the hell was I doing? Damn, how far back is this? Damn, I didn't even look at my freaking health. Thinking I'm invincible out here. Oh, nice. Not that bad.
He's given us everything we need. Turn him to dust.
Yo, I'm hitting him. How was that the bullets not affecting him? All right, we are out of health. Right? Definitely should have bought some med packs. Look at that! Look at that! What's covering you? That was weird. Kai, how you been, buddy? All right. I can get on the ship. Ooh.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
supply pickup. The contact and Daz will reroute the supply here to depot VK35. From there, we will bring them to John Dar's Rest to help. We must concentrate on repurposing a portion of the fleet to ferry more supplies. The more often we take flight, the more likely the eyes of John Dar will be able to track our movement. It's no different than leaving footprints in the mud for John Dar's Rest to remain hidden. We must use guile. It is the same reason we will not be using large cargo class vessels for this endeavor. Let them think these are warships on patrol rather than... I guess that's the whole ship. I could take this ship for myself.
I would bleed you dry.
I'm actually about to take this ship. This is all black too. Put some guns on here of my own. I could fix it up if I wanted to. I'm not authorized. I'm commandeering. It's lame.
Hello. I have never been. Ah.
I thought you could just steal any ship in this game. That's lame. Alright, we did that. Anything else? Yeah, let's go right here. Guys, thank you for the likes. Greatly appreciate that.
I appreciate you taking the wheel.
Yeah, shut up. You. So zealot. What the fuck? Was that supposed to do that? Take a fight.
There you are.
They look like Terramore Saharas.
Why walk when we can coast?
So that's it for that's the 3 samples, I guess. Yeah, that's 3 samples, and then we just head back down. So let's turn these in.
We should exercise caution. Things in here may not react well to bullets.
I have not used laser guns so much. Like, since like on my last playthrough, I have not. But this playthrough, I like it. I actually do like them. I guess because I leveled them. I thought they were always so weak, but they're not.
Our roving research assistant returns. I know we've asked you to travel far and wide. Hopefully it wasn't too much trouble.
It was no trouble at all.
Good. It seems that things have been going smoothly so far. Perhaps it's a sign that the Great Serpent favors our work. Here's the payment for those plant samples. I have good news. We've got a strong working theory about what's killing the local wildlife. The tissue samples you collected point to poisoning as the likely cause of death.
Then the mystery is solved. That must be pretty strong poison.
I'm afraid so. Needless to say, the urgency of our work has increased somewhat. The evidence suggests that some force is acting on the ecosystem, changing it somehow. We don't yet have the complete picture, but there is one tool left to us. Would you care to explain, my dear?
With pleasure. To aid in our monitoring of local conditions, we designed a multi-function sensor suite. The device records data for weather, atmospheric pressure, radiation,
Airborne particulates, seismic disturbances, gravitic fluctuations.
Could we please move on?
Well, yes, of course. We placed several of these sensors throughout the area. Each device can upload its data to a slate for comparison and analysis.
You can monitor all that stuff with a single device. That's incredible.
It's just a collection of devices fused together and running on a single power source. It's more a feat of improvisation than engineering, really. Here, take this. Transfer the data from each of the sensors and then bring the slate back to me. In the meantime, we'll see what we can learn about these unusual plant specimens. We'll solve this riddle yet.
More traveling around, doing dumb shit. Oh wow, look at that. Our rover was right near one. know what that is. Come on, Rover. You guys just want us running around, experiencing the map, collecting shit. You think you're slicks. But that's it. Just put a little details in your quest. I feel like this quest right here has no significance really to us. Like if it doesn't have to do with the shattering, like unless the shattering affected everything, then there's no reason for this quest. That was weird. They weren't even hostile. And my rover glitched. There it is. There you are.
You can't hope to win. Another offering for the great serpent.
No, people just walking out here with their growth. No need for problems. Oh, they're about to run into another fucking problem.
The great serpent will deliver us from this.
drive, is it not?
We're gonna go around and get one more. What the fuck?
I think we can go higher.
Is it just not loading yet? Is that what it is? That's weird. That's weird. What time is it? Ooh. Getting close.
We'll get there in no time.
Oh, Bethesda, Bethesda. Kill him, Groat.
They should have fought harder.
They should have fought harder. That's crazy. I don't know if that's a bug or that's my computer. I feel like it's more of a bug, right? That whole not loading on time. They didn't have it anywhere else in the game.
welcome back. Time to see if our sensors can peel back another layer of the mystery. Did you notice anything unusual in the environmental data?
I didn't bother to read it.
Well, I suppose science isn't everyone's passion.
No, it's not.
Now, let's have a look, shall we?
I like science, though.
Seems mundane enough. Oh, now wait just a moment. As I suspected, the sensors simultaneously recorded a single event that produced very unusual impacts. This is our best glimpse yet into the Dazra accident and how it affected the surrounding environs. How interesting. The chronometer seemed to have gone haywire in all 4 of the devices. Even gravity itself seems to have been briefly altered. Remarkable.
If gravity and time were affected, wouldn't people have noticed?
An astute question. However, I think the answer is no. The readings indicate very subtle shifts that could have gone completely unnoticed. At worst, there might have been a moment of dizziness or a sense of events being a bit earlier or later than expected. Those are hardly uncommon occurrences for most people.
Sound like the laws of space and time were affected.
A rudimentary summation, perhaps, but not without merit. Your payment as promised. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what we've learned from the plant tissue samples you brought back.
As a matter of fact, I was.
I thought you might say that. So, it seems that a certain local species of flora has suddenly become extremely toxic. These biochemical changes occurred with incredible speed. Notably, the first sightings of these toxic variants coincide with the incident in Dazra. I'm just not sure how the strange effects of the vortex could cause plants to mutate so rapidly.
By triggering a defensive response. Countless species of fauna have evolved to develop protective mechanisms. Poisonous toxins are among the most common such adaptations.
That's true, but those adaptations evolved over generations across long spans of time. These seem to have appeared in a matter of mere days. That shouldn't be possible.
And yet,
I hate these two.
the sensors
I really hate
document
these
the
two.
fluctuations in the very fabric of space and time. Who's to say what's impossible when the fundamental laws that govern our reality are altered?
Could the toxic plants be dangerous to people too?
No. Well, not fatally in any case. However, we rely on the local wildlife as a source of sustenance. If the problem is left unchecked, food shortages and eventually starvation could follow.
One more hour. Oh, that's perfect.
That experimental
That means you can help me out with my next stream, because I don't. The next stream tonight is not gonna be a great. I mean, it's gonna be great, but like, I think it's gonna be great, but not great for me.
I'd been theorizing about
I think that's
ways
gonna be
to create
fun.
edible strains of local flora.
I have to run to the store
Possible, I could
after this.
alter the formula to neutralize the toxins in the affected species.
It can't be that
There
bad.
is, however, a not insignificant complication.
The experimental compound is locked away in cold storage at the botanical facility. I was growing strains of fungus and mushroom there for medicinal use, but we were attacked. A group of pirates called the Crimson Fleet
God
took
damn.
over the place, forcing us to leave.
Oof.
Pirates. Here, on Varunkai.
I didn't. All right, now this is getting interesting.
Scarcely believe it.
Lucky for you, I have some connections in the Crimson Fleet. What would the Crimson Fleet want with the fungus farm?
Mushrooms and fungi can be used to create a wide range of illicit recreational substances. No doubt such products can fetch a high price. I suspect the pirates seized the facility to fund their operation.
I get your experimental compound, but I expect to have to pay. No offense, but I don't see either of you taking on. Luckily for you, I have some connections in the Crimson Fleet.
That might not be as helpful as you expect. House Kadik claims the pirates are a splinter faction with their own agenda. It's likely they'll be hostile to anyone outside their cadre. Go with the Serpent's blessing. We'll be waiting for
I'm actually gonna like, even though like we did this stream to get to a house to Shattered Space, I am gonna complete the story because I want to know when we leave here how people are gonna react. Like, you know, we dealt with the Shattered Space. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be different dialogue. I wonder, we only encountered a Starborn one time in this playthrough. I wonder if they say anything different. Is that where it's at? It's right over there. Oh no, right here. Oh no, it's right here. Where's my rover? No, we don't. Oh, it's right here. We've been here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I want the Starborn to be like, you have no idea. We dealt with the shattering in space, sir. Oh, this is definitely Crimson Fleet hideout here. So do we just knock? No. House Kadik lab suit, no. Alright, storage crate. Alright, we're on master. The long space trips. Yo, imagine bathroom with a mechanic in this game. Well, the character has to use the bathroom. Accuracy is down 30%. Cabs, what's going on, yo? Oh, I don't want any of this stuff. Cabs, today I think that was you I was talking about. Today the first day we are playing the game that we talked about last time. I should be starting in about 2 hours. It's the first day of horror. And he's gone.
ever wonder if the Crimson Fleet would even exist had the United Colonies chosen a different method of dealing with prisoners?
They look like they're not about to talk.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
You think you can hide?
She talking to me? Security. All licensed persons has been detected within the facility. Their current status is unknown. All employees are encouraged to approach the intruder with caution. Is this about me? Is this all? Oh, that was the robot. Okay.
That's right. You better run.
That was pretty good. Oh, is there actually anything in here? Crimson Fleety. Crimson Fleety.
Something's out there.
Oh, look, who was that? Quick loot, quick loot, quick loot. Nice. Did I finish this thing? Oh yeah, I did. It's gotta level up. Get that guy on the far. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Andrea, finish him off? Did I say level 2? There's a lot in here.
We should move on.
Why are there level 2s here? Oh, this is their funk. Pick your head up. Shit, that turret did damage. Ooh. Those turrets are level 6. How are they doing so much damage? So, did I say level 50? Yeah, level 50. Yeah, the heavy weapon too. Yo, that armor ignoring thing, I think it's actually working. I feel like that takes me out of here, so I don't want to go that way. So this is the stuff they use to make drugs. Like shrooms. Other paraphernalia. I think the turret just shoots a lot. That's the only thing. You just...
You can't hope to win.
Refrigerator key.
Are you prepared to die?
So airlock for what? Oh. I thought we were gonna be in a non-breathable space. This is just information about the scientists.
Bring it.
Fuck. Why did I do that? Anything else here, right? I think we're out of here. So I think I can take that elevator out. Yeah. That's all I got in here. Can I use this elevator? Damn it. Be right back, guys. All right. I am back. Sorry about that. What do you have here? I never even seen this before.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
All right, we can return this quest now. I think we are done with these scientists. I am so happy to be done with them. I actually did not enjoy this guy quest. It was so boring. I hate quests that tell you to go here, go here. Go here, then go here, then go here. But it's like, why? You guys are not giving enough explanation of why.
Have my attention. Did you need... That is...
I think we're done. What did it say? Explore 50%. Partially explored. What? Oh, that means.
Well, look who's back. And still in one piece, no less.
I got your experimental compound.
Have you now? Well, bravo then. When Azad first suggested taking on an assistant, I'll admit that I had my doubts. I'm happy to say that you've laid them all to rest. Here you are. Payment as promised.
Look at that bird just flying outside.
Our courageous research assistant has delivered.
I never had a shred of doubt. Nothing inspires courage and perseverance like the pursuit of knowledge, I always say.
That is quite literally the first time I've ever heard you say that.
Well, I certainly always think it.
Yes, dear. Of course you do.
I guess you got some work ahead of you.
Indeed we do. Thanks to you, we not only have the answer to our little mystery. Here's a little some best of luck.
Oh, thank goodness we are done with these two. Well, let's see, this is definitely going to armor penetration. All right, well, guys, that was a good run. So we have done 2 out of the 3 houses that we got to unite together for the resolution, the solution. What am I saying? To figuring out how to talk to the Varun guy. That's Ghost. So they're trying to. I guess we're trying to still communicate with him. But we got 2 out of 3 houses done. We got some side quests done. I don't know how many side quests are actually in this expansion. It doesn't seem can't be too many if it's all on one planet. But thank you guys for watching. If you watch this on a later day, go ahead and drop a like. And if you want to go ahead and follow along with the Starfield walkthrough, go ahead and subscribe and turn that notification on. Guys, thank you so much. And please stay tuned for Rolling Games Horror Nights.